Hello, and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP has been quiet, let's say over the weekend. Yeah, there isn't really any clear upside breakout signal. In the last video yesterday, we talked about this resistance area, which is defined between 51.4 and no, not 51.4, $2.51 and $2.72. So this is the 50% to the 88.7 retracement. And this is an important area because in the first instance, the bulls would need to make sure that they break above this area to indicate that the pressure is starting to show to the upside. Because at the moment, it's rather the bears that seem to be in control because we're correcting, okay? We're correcting this move to the upside, which occurred between the 3rd of February low, which is the Monday low, and the, let's say Tuesday high, which formed here at around $2.80. So we had a bounce and a corrective pullback. But in this corrective pullback, for now, the bears seem to be in control because they're pushing the price down. Locally, therefore, the trend is down. And the bounce that happened after the price reached this area between the 50% and the 38.2 retracement, that bounce is so far clearly corrective. So it's a three-wave move up, as you can probably see. Whatever this is, it's not a five-wave move. Yeah, I'm considering it might turn into an ABC structure, and we might move a little higher in a B wave like that. And maybe this is just the 1-2 of C. But this is speculative. It's too small. What I need to do, I need to shift everything a little bit to the right, because it's the support area that's still relevant. Time goes on. What I want to communicate just is we are still in a range. We've got our support parameters, which we defined for the weekend. They remain relevant. So they so far have proven to be accurate. But at some point, they will break. It's just a question, do we break out to the upside or the downside? The market will have to make that decision soon. We have this resistance area, which I mentioned, and the support area, and the price is just moving up and down in between. This is like a small range. You might remember from the last video, if you watched it, that we talked about this larger range. This is essentially the same thing in small. But ultimately, even if we break above resistance, what really counts is a break above the Monday high. That is really crucial. And the 280 level needs to, a break above the 280 level marked by the solid green line is the next objective for the bulls. Now, when we break above this level, I think it becomes clear a low is in this wave 2 or wave B. I'm not convinced yet, so we might see another dip before. I assume we will, right? At the moment, I would assume there's another low coming, possibly targeting $2.11 or even $1.95 before we attempt another rally. But if it goes up directly, then there are two pathways that we can track. I mean, I'm tracking two bullish scenarios, right, at the moment, especially as long as we're holding above support. These two have relevance. In the short term, they are not really different, but they will differ when we arrive in this area up here, around 340, which is the 16th of January high. Because it's in the blue count, it's either an A, B, C structure, and then we'll go down to support again in a wider wave 4. Or this is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. But along the way, we will have the relevant support areas that will help us distinguish between the blue and the yellow scenarios. I just want to communicate these are the two pathways that we're tracking. And just please note that the $1.95 level is really important support. It's not only Fibonacci support, it's also key structural support there at round about $1.95. Not much more to say at the moment, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. In case you don't know yet, we launched this week our MCO Global channel. Maybe you can help us to get this to 5,000 subscribers on the weekend. Would be amazing. We're nearly there. I think we can do it. But it's going to be our main channel anyway. So if you like the MCO content, short-term updates on our crypto channel, then this here is complementing that. This will basically focus more on the bigger picture, more macro analysis, different topics. So yesterday, for example, I covered the possible US Bitcoin reserve, or let's call it digital assets reserve that they think about, and what it could mean for Bitcoin. That's just a bit speculative, but it gives you a good idea of the long-term chart for Bitcoin as well. That counts anyway, because news is just one aspect of it, right? Overall, prices are made by sentiment. So that's what we're looking at from an Elliott wave point of view. Anyway, check it out. I'll link the videos, or rather the channel, in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.